Right this way, right this way.
If you are building, raise your hand. Keep it raised so you get to your station. Builders, raise your hand until you get to your station. Next builder right here. Next builder right here. Next builder right here. One builder right here. One builder right here. Builders, raise your hand until you get to your station. One builder right here. One builder right here. One builder right here. Next builder right here.
Okay. Because we're at an so you just down the other side. What trade falls? Trade spots. Oh.
Builders, please remember to keep your hands clear of these dividing canisters,
yeah.
Please.
Welcome. Apologies for all the secrecy and the need to rush you in here like this. But as you can tell, the First Order's been roaming around, so we can never be too careful with who we do let inside. But now that you're inside, please just take a moment to look around. I understand it may not look like much, like a lot of old junk, but rest assured, some of it is new junk. Getting ahead of myself, allow me to introduce us. To my left, I have James. To my right, Peter. And I'm Jake. We humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We are those who spread the teachings of the Force by scouring the galaxy in search of ancient relics and literature, venturing to places no one else would dare, places like the ancient Crypts of Morben or the Jedi Archives in Coruscant. We do this to pass this knowledge along onto you, because we believe to bring balance to the future, you must first restore the past. And now, we find ourselves in trying times without any heroes. And in times like these, we must look to the past, for the past tells us that heroes did once exist. Heroes like Luke Skywalker. We've all heard of Luke Skywalker? Yes, that's not a long story otherwise. But rumors of someone new have emerged. A new spark of hope, Rey. She is our symbol that heroes can once again exist. She is our symbol of hope. And perhaps that symbol of hope is what led all of you here today. It's what led all of you here for this. The lightsaber. The lightsaber is an elegant and enigmatic tool wielded by Sith and Jedi alike. To construct one is an art and a reflection of the builder themselves. For a Jedi, the lightsaber represents hope and balance. And for a Sith, passion and strength. And in order to wield such strength, we need something powerful, yet tiny. The Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It channels the power of the Force within you, through your saber into your blade. And the color of crystal you choose here today will determine the color of that blade. Now there are many crystals scattered throughout the galaxy. We've been able to acquire 3 for you to choose from. Here's the brief history of some of the legends who wielded these colors before you, starting with blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now the spark of hope, Rey. Green, held by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and even Master Yoda himself. Violet, so rare and so beautiful. It has only ever been wielded by Master Mace Windu. And finally, red, the crystal of power, once wielded by the likes Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, and the Supreme Leader, Kylo Ren. But we're not here to learn about their stories. We're here to begin yours. So please, as James and Peter make their way around, select whichever crystal reaches out to you. Don't overthink it. Search your feelings. Let the Force help guide you in your decision of Kyber crystal. And once you have made that decision, please take your crystal and place it in that little green dish in front of you, as they're not quite stable just yet.
I know. I was worried.
I thought she was lying.
This is the scrap metal you chose upon entering the workshop today. Once put together, creates the hilt, the foundation of your lightsaber. The hilt will center the base of your Kyber crystal. And it will also keep your fingers from being disintegrated. So slightly. And I understand that these parts, these scraps, they may not look like much, but these raw materials, they spoke to you. And once put together, these 5 basic components will become that foundation of your lightsaber. So let's get to know this component, shall we? On the left-hand part of your tray, you'll see your chassis. Next to that, in sections 1 and 2, your sleeves. Section 3 will house your emitter. Section 4, your end cap. And finally, section 5, your matching set of activation plates. Now don't worry, I will be here to help guide you along through this journey. And my fellow gatherers, Peter and James, are also here for any assistance should you require any. So now, builders, only one question remains. Are we ready to build a lightsaber? Yes. Fantastic. Let's build. First, grab your chassis on the far left part of your tray. Make sure that vented and open end is facing upwards. Then, in the center of that open chamber, there's a little spring-loaded pad. Feel that with your thumb. Next, take your Kyber crystal. Take the pointed end of your Kyber crystal and have that spring-loaded pad to act as a guide of inserting your crystal into that center chamber. Once again, take the pointed end of that Kyber crystal and have that spring-loaded pad to act as a guide of inserting your crystal into that center chamber. You'll know it's in there nice and secure when it stands tall, lights up, and sings to you. This is the trickiest part, so please don't be afraid to ask for any of our fellow gatherers' assistance. And once again, you'll know it's in there nice and secure when it stands tall, lights up, and sings to you. And once your crystal is in there nice and secure, please hold your chassis up high. I need my fellow gatherers to see. All right, for those of us ready to move on, we're going into section 5, the far right part of your tray. You'll notice on the inside of your activation plates, make sure you grab a matching set. On the inside of those, there are little markings of a blue rectangle and a red square. Those exact same markings on the inside of your chassis. You're going to line up blue rectangle and red square to red square. Once again, in section 5 of your tray, you're going to have a matching set of activation plates. On the inside of those, there are little markings of a blue rectangle and a red square. Line those up with the exact same markings of those on the inside of your chassis. Blue rectangle to blue rectangle, and red square to red square. Once both are on, you should no longer be able to see your time crystal. It is now protected. And now that both your plates are on, please hit your switch and slide up and down a few times. You should hear a misfire. If you don't hear a misfire, please let us know. Misfires are great. Explosions now. Now, both our activation plates are on, we're moving on to sections 1 and 2 of your tray. If I can have everybody's focus up here for a moment. On each one of your sleeves, there's a thick band. That thick band must face towards the center of your hilt. Whether you're placing it onto the top or the bottom, that thick band must face towards the center of your hilt. If you're placing it onto the top, twist it firmly to the right. If you're placing it onto the bottom, firmly to the left. Once again, in sections 1 and 2, you're going to see your sleeves. On each one of your sleeves, there is a thick band. That thick band must face towards the center of your hilt. If you're placing it onto the top, twist it firmly to the right. If you're placing it onto the bottom, twist it firmly to the left. After your first sleeve is on, you're going to grab your second sleeve for sections 1 and 2. When it's on the other side of your hilt, once again, making sure that thick band is facing towards the center. If you're placing it onto the top, twist it firmly to the right. If you're placing it onto the left, bottom, twist it firmly to the left. And after both your sleeves are on, you look for something like this. And now that both your sleeves are on, moving on to section 3. Houses your emitter. Take whichever emitter reaches out to you and place it on the open end part of your hilt. Place it right on top and twist it to the right. Don't force it. You should feel no resistance. Again, after you screw in the emitter on section 3 to the open end part of your hilt. After you've done that, take your hilt, flip it upside down. Now on top, that's our power cell. Very important. We need to protect this.
Just like that.
Moving on to section 4.
In opposite directions, like you're bringing out.
End cap. Take your favorite end cap and place it on the next one. Place it right on top and twist it to the right so it's nice and secure. If it's fighting you, don't force it.
You pick one
Unscrew it,
that comes
recenter,
in.
and screw it back in. At this point, you've finished constructing your hilt. Please take it and place it on the hilt stand in front of you. So you and my fellow gatherers can come around and inspect them.
And one got all the boys on the ball. Excellent. Are you happy with it? I think so. Perfect. This is what this is like. Put it down. Okay.
Are you happy with it? Yep. Mind if I take a quick look at it? Thank you. Nice. So to activate, slide the switch up. To deactivate, you just slide it down. Easy enough. I'm gonna get the rest of this out of your way. It might not line up. It might not line up perfectly. Now, later on, if you unscrew, I'm gonna do a final inspection.
Okay, well, I'm not.
This is your activation. So Jake's is activate slide up. Deactivate slide down. I'm gonna leave this here and take this out of your way. Are you happy with your pieces? I'm gonna do one final inspection. This is the activation. Jake's the activate slide up. Deactivate slide up. Okay. So I got it. You're just gonna turn your back. So the time to activate, slide this around. Deactivate, just slide it down.
And then we're going to follow the
Oh, yeah. Let me take a quick look at it. Make sure everything's in there nice and smooth.
Excellent.
So when the time comes to activate, deactivate, please set this down with the rest of the set.
It's pretty sturdy, man.
Well done, builders. There truly are some beautiful works of art in front of us. But now it's time for the most important part. Can everybody please take a big step back from the workstation? My fellow gatherers will be making their way around to place door hilts into the crystal stabilization chambers. We do this because us gatherers are not quite force sensitive. So we rely on this technology to help us with what ancient Jedi and Sith have been doing for eons in the past. But there's nothing to worry about. This technology is extremely safe. We had a good test run this morning, didn't we, James?
We showed up on the same transport. What are you talking about this morning?
Oh, that's right, huh? All right, well, builders, time for a treat. First is always the best, right? No.
Well done. Chosen not much with skill you have, chosen with heart. When joined they are, much more they will become. For you, it is done.
That was Master Yoda. Builders, the Force must truly be strong in this room, and especially when you all work together. Now it's time to forge that unique bond between you and your lightsaber. In a moment, I will ask you all to take a step forward, place your hand on your hilt, and activate your saber. Builders, that time has come. Everybody, please take that step forward. Place your hand on your hilt. And all together, activate. Now raise your sabers. You have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith that have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, all it takes is a spark. So raise your sabers high and raise them proud. Now please lower and deactivate your lightsabers. That bond has truly been forged.
Complete your lightsaber is. Light your path, it can. Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You are each as unique and extraordinary as the lightsabers you hold in your hands. And in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power must not be dropped on the ground. To protect your new lightsabers, we are pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now, unfortunately, this does mean our time together has come to an end. But don't worry, builders. Your journeys have only just begun. It's now time for you to go out and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows? One day, we might even be telling your story. But until then, till the spire!
Till the spire! Right down this way.
Go up.
I just so cool. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Ready? No, I'm gonna go up there and do it. Take a video. Okay. Hold on, let me get up the stairs. Yeah, don't fall for it. I don't do well with stairs, so. Oh god. Okay, you say that.
Where's the moon? You gotta find the moon. Right.
So cool right now. I'm literally living my dream.
Whoa!
It's what we've been saying.
I'm gonna check the store if they have the purple one. But if no more,
Go over there.
I can't see. when those blades in my face, I can't see anything for a little while. No, it's really quiet. Oh, I got you. I think I picked the wrong one.